Hello friends, Abhishek. Welcome you all on my YouTube channel, the Options Desk. So this is a Nifty 50 and BankNifty analysis for the 22nd of May 2020. We already did an analysis video on the 21st of May, that is the Thursday expiry. And now let's see how was the analysis and did it worked well or not. So as you can see, this is the Options Desk. This is my profile on the TradingView. You can definitely go and follow it. So this was the Nifty 50 and BankNifty analysis. So now let's first see the BankNifty analysis. So as you can see, I have already made the BankNifty analysis and I posted around 23 hours ago. So now let's see. So this was the upper breakout, that's at 18,000, and the first target was around 1810. So how you should trade? As you can see, the spot has already broken at around 18,000. You can either go and buy a futures, or you can go buy an 18,000 call option, the nearest call option or the nearest call option strike price. So as you can see, it did went, and the BankNifty, as you can see, they tested the exact high of 18199. So we booked a safe profit, and as if you bought at this particular level, the 18,000 CE, you could have booked an easily and very good profit and 18,000 CE, as the Bank Nifty test at around 18199. And then Bank Nifty went, and many people asked, sir, could we sell below it? But the Bank Nifty couldn't retain below this support and close at around this level. So this was the complete Bank Nifty analysis, and we made a decent profit in the Bank Nifty. So now let's see in the Nifty 50 support and resistance for the 21st of May expiry. So this was the preloaded chart, and the levels for the today have not been loaded yet. So now I will click. So upper breakout is 9095. You could have initiated a buy in the either in the Nifty futures when the spot has crossed the level, or you could buy a call option of 9100 CE. So once you went into the 9100 CE with the buy option, as you can see, the first target, it directly met a first target at 9145 the easily, and the high Nifty gave was 9173. After that, it went below and closed at around our upper breakout level. So this was the complete chart analysis for the Nifty that was given for the 21st of May. Now let's do a chart analysis for the 22nd of May. So all I am doing in front of you, I'm not doing any pre-loaded video, I'm doing an analysis just in front of you. Okay, so as you can see, so for the buyer side, if anyone wants to be bullish on this Nifty, one should buy above this level only. If the Nifty 50 breaks today high, that is 917 or 9180, I would like to go for it. And what would be the first target? The first target I would be expecting for at this particular level, that is, the first target we can expect at this particular level, that is 9238. So that is around 50 points gain in the Nifty 50. If the Nifty 50 starts to go bullish, we can definitely go for the level of 9230, 9240. Between these, you can start to book your profits. On the other hand, major resistance trade at this particular level, that is at the 9300 level. If the Nifty 50 starts to break on the upper hand, we can definitely face a resistance at the 9300 level. So for the final resistance, what the Nifty or 50 can face the final resistance is at 9354. So as you can see, all the upper levels and have been marked for the Nifty 50. If the Nifty 50 becomes bullish, we can definitely keep these levels into the accounts while trading in the futures or buying a particular call option for the upper hand. So sellers can go for the call option or selling like 9100 selling. Once the Nifty 50 breaks above this level, a call sellers can go and definitely create a position in the call side. And on the lower hand, if the Nifty 50 breaks at this particular level, let me mark it for you. At this particular level is broken, if the Nifty 50 can go for a risky sell at this particular level, or you can buy a put option at 9050 put or 9000 put, as the put would be much cheaper for the 9000. You can buy a put option, and you can, as soon as the Nifty 50 covers it 40 points, as soon as the Nifty 50 covers this 40 point distance, you can definitely book a profit. So as you all know, the options are governed by the spot prices. So if the Nifty 50 has already covered the 40 points distance, you should start thinking of booking the profits in your 9050 put or 9000 put levels. So on the other hand, what would be the support? So the interim support should at the level of the psychological level of 9000 only. So this would be the interim support for the Nifty 50. The Nifty 50 starts to head on the downside. So now what is the major support? A major support stays at 8925 level, which I have been saying for the couple of days and also in my past videos, that the Nifty 50 major support stayed at 8925, as it wasn't able to break the 8925 for the couple of hours, and it should not break, and even if it falls, it should definitely test a good support at the 8925 levels. So this was a complete chart analysis for the Nifty for the intraday purposes, that is the 22nd of May 2020. So now I will go for the option chain. So as you can see, this is the Nifty 50 option chain, and the Nifty 50 did close at the level of 9106. So now let's go to the ITM. So as you can see, we close at around 9106. So at around 9100 and 9150, we are somewhere in the ATM. So now let's see what levels can we expect. So as you can see, at 9100 there is a massive put writing. So what does a put writing mean? The put writer wants the prices should go on the upper hand. Okay, and the call letter one, the prices should go on the lower hand. So as you can see, there is a massive put writing, and there, as in comparison to the call writing at the 9100 strike price, the put writing is much more and the change in Y is much more. So we can expect a bullish move in Nifty for the upcoming week, and Nifty 50 should stay above the 9100 for the upcoming or the last week of May expiry. So on the other hand, now let's move on the lower strike prices. So the lower strike prices we would consider at the 9000 level. So this is here also a very strong put writing. Even if the due to any news or any circumstances, the 9100 level is broken, 9000 would act as very good support for the Nifty 50, as there is a massive put writing around 33 lakhs OI standing there, and also 7 lakh 51,000 OI was just added today itself in the Nifty 50 9000 put side. So on the other hand, you can see this level is already been weakened, for as there is no call writer at this particular level. So means the call writers are also thinking that the 9000 will act as very good support, and the market should not go below 9000. So that would be the major support for the Nifty 50 on the lower hand if it starts to go on the lower hand. So now let's go for the upper hand. So as you can see at the 9200 strike price. So firstly, as you can see, there is a major the OI is standing at the put side is 6,45,000 with a change in OI of 1,99,725. On the other hand, if you will see, the OI is just doubled. It is 15 lakh 7,000 and 275, while the change in OI is 4 lakh. So 9200 will act as a very immediate resistance for the Nifty 50 if it starts to move on the upper hand. If it has to break and has to go further, 9200 will act as a very good hurdle, and I would request, if anyone had bought the call option, when we start getting closer to 9200, you should start thinking of booking the profits in the 9100 CE or 9150 CE. So now let's going on the upper hand. 9300 strike price. So as you can see, the 9300 strike price, the OI has increased. The OI is standing at around 19 lakh, and you can see the change in OI is on 2 lakhs. On the other hand, the OI is standing on the put writers. The put writers are not much confident at the 9300 strike price, and they think 9300 strike price will act as a very good resistance, and the Nifty 50 should not go above it. So at this particular point, the change in OI is about 1,30,000 approximately, and the OI is of 5 lakhs. So as you can see, there's a major difference, and there's a 14 lakh difference in the OI. So our call writers dominate at on the highest strike prices. So we can expect for the firstly, let's see what happens in May. Oh sorry, when we open on Monday or Friday. So we are expecting a range of the 9,000 to 9,300 levels in the Nifty 50 for the May expiry. So this was the Nifty 50 option chain analysis. So now let's jump to the Bank Nifty. So don't worry, I will already upload the charts on the TradingView. By the time you're watching this video, the charts have been already uploading on the TradingView, so you can definitely go and watch them. So this was the Bank Nifty analysis. So this is the 1 hourly time frame. So as you have already seen how analysis worked in the Bank Nifty. So now let's analysis for this 22nd of May, that is the Friday. So as you can see, what levels should you buy? Yeah, I would initiate a buy above this levels on the Bank Nifty if we open a flat. Firstly, these all levels are taken into consideration. If we are opening flat, I do not consider a gap up or a gap down in my stocks, as it is decided by the news and other segments. So if we open a flat in Nifty 50, we can definitely go into a call option initiation or a call option buy above the level of 17870 or 17865. And what would be a target? A target would be at this particular level. Yeah, so 18,000 level or 18,100 level will act as, so this is approximately distance of 200 points. So if the Bank Nifty starts to move on the upper hand and it breaks above 17865, then we can definitely go for a 200 points target, or we can definitely go for a call side option like around 17,900 CE or 18,000 CE, and we can definitely book a decent profit in this. So what would be the upper resistances that which the Bank Nifty can face? Upper resistances at this, that is 18279 or 18280 is the upper resistance that which the Bank Nifty can face, and the final or the major resistance that which Bank Nifty should face, and I'm thinking which it should face, is at the level of this. That is around 18,573. This is the major resistance that the Bank Nifty should face. As you can see, this was the came close to this level, and it reversed back from here, and then this particular level was tested again. So around 18,570 or 18,620, around 50 points range I am taking for the final resistance, as it is not decided for one particular level, as the Bank Nifty is so much volatile. So on the upper hand, we can say a resistance here at the level of 18,570, a major resistance in the Bank Nifty. On the other hand, I've already explained how you should initiate a call. When the spot prices breaks, you can either go into a call option buy side or a buying in the futures in the Bank Nifty. So now let's see what a seller should do if he's having a bearish perspective in the Bank Nifty. So one should definitely can sell below the level of 640 or 630. So once the Bank Nifty breaks below the level of 17630, you can definitely initiate a put side option. And what would be your first target? Your first target would be at this particular level, that is 17,450. I know the low is around 390, but I want to book a safe profit. So I will go with the 750 or 17450 as my target. So that would be my major support for the first target for the Bank Nifty. And now analyzing the final support, interim support for the Bank Nifty. Yeah, that would be an interim support for the Bank Nifty, that is 17247. If the Bank Nifty can goes into the bearish mode, we can definitely expect a retracement or a reverse back from the level of 17270 or 17250 levels. So what would be the final or the major support for the Bank Nifty? Let me mark it here. So that would be the final or the major support for the Bank Nifty, as you can see. So let me improve it for you. So as you can see, at this particular level the Bank Nifty was testing at once here, twice here, thrice, and this particular level, the fourth times the Bank Nifty was testing this level. So I'm expecting the lower level, that is around 16900, to act as very strong support for the Bank Nifty on the last week of May expiry. So I will also update you, and I will keep on updating with the max pain, that is where the max pain expires in the Nifty50 and Bank Nifty. Okay, so these are the levels for the Bank Nifty, and by the time you're watching these videos, the trading and the charts for the Nifty50 and Bank Nifty have already been uploading on the TradingView. So do go and watch it, and do check the dates. The dates I have already mentioned, that is the 22nd of May. By the time you're watching this video, the chart should have been already uploaded. So if you like this video, so please like and subscribe. I will try to make more videos in the near future, and I have also uploaded a stock talk video for the analysis of the Glenmark and Scott. Do go and watch them. Glenmark is in a very tight range, and it can give a very good movement if it breaks on the either side. Thank you.